Good morning, everybody. This is May 17th. This is Sunday. I'm going to do an angel reading for you today. So we'll see what it is that the angels are here to help us with, what messages they have. All right, so our first card is Bountiful Nature. Spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk or hike with your pet. Meditate beneath a tree. Garden. Sit under the stars. Or do some other activity to connect with the limitless vastness. So this is a beautiful card. Again, it's talking about bountiful nature, and it's asking you to get out into nature and enjoy. Pay yourself first. Make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you're paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you will have savings to invest in your present and your future. So they're sending you a message here to pay yourself first. And the next card is Clearing Debts. Your self-care involves removing the heavy burden of financial and emotional debts from your life. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. So money seems to be, money seems to be at the forefront these days. So let's see what other messages are going to come out. So our first card here is Friendship. So at this time you need to connect with friends. Be more in tune with who your friends are. Just remember to be very loving and sharing, because friendship is very important. And cards want to fly out here. And shielding. What I see this as is just being very disciplined in what it is that is not good for you. Shielding yourself from all of the negativity and really paying attention to what's going on in your life, and putting more love out there. And our next card is Manifest. And with this, I see this as there's something that you want to happen in your life, then you need to do whatever it is on your end to make this happen. And that also takes in praying, bringing in spirit, asking for their guidance, their help, their support. So that's talking about manifest. All right. So first card is Five of Fire, Release, Queen of Water, Two of Water, Nine of Fire, the Moon, Life Experience, Ace of Water, Seven of Fire. So all of your minor arcana cards here are all having to do with emotion and your heart and your creativity and passions. And then you have three cards of the major arcana here. So these are situations that you are in. So let's start up here with the top row. We got the Five of Fire, Release, and Queen of Water. So the Five of Fire here, this could be talking about some type of confrontation, and we see friendship here with this card. So you could be having some very heated conversations with friends, or you could be having some very creative conversations with friends. I don't really see it as heated, but some of you, you may be. I kind of feel like you guys are making plans for the future. You know, when people can gather and get together, so that could be something that you are going to be celebrating. So I feel that there's plans being made for something special in the future. With release, I see this as well, it's the death card, and I see this as something new is coming for you here on the horizon. So there's a great release of things that, again, no longer serve you. They're just holding you back. And what I'm getting is you're just shedding that old skin and just bringing the new to the surface here. With the Queen of Water, I see this as a very loving energy. Relationships could be starting to, you know, get closer. And I feel it's because people are able to get a little closer because you've been making plans for something to happen here that you can all you know, gather around. So this is I feel this is a light-hearted happiness that the energy is flowing here. So I'll pull 3 cards. Have the Ace of Fire, Ace of Earth, and the Magician. Okay, so the Magician and this Manifest card to me are the exact same thing. They are exactly the same. They are the cards where you're putting all of your energy and thought into creating something new, something better, wanting something to come to you, so you're going to do whatever it is that you are able to do to bring that forward. So we've got the Ace of Fire, Ace of Air, Magician. Definitely, I see a lot of creative energy here. Ace of Earth is talking about being in nature. So what I'm seeing is making plans to have a big gathering or a party, just to celebrate that everyone can get back together again. So if you haven't started making plans, I feel that this is very much in the forefront here. So it's coming very shortly. With the next row here, we've got the 2 of Water, 9 of Fire, and the Moon. I see this as really taking care of relationships, possibly not knowing when the time is going to be that you are going to get together, but again, it's kind of all flowing into one here. I feel that you're making plans to get together. Nine of Air, Page of Fire, 6 of Air. Yeah, this is kind of like you're making plans, but you feel like they're not going to happen. It's like it's almost like every time you make plans, things just fall through and they don't come to fruition here. I just feel some, you know, some negative energy here. It's like all your hope is gone. Like this isn't really going to happen. With a Page of Fire and 6 of Air, There is another energy here. There's two people that I'm feeling the energy of. One of them is kind of pessimistic. Well, we can make plans, but like this isn't going to happen. And the other is, well, let's make plans. And if it doesn't happen when we're hoping, then everything will just get set back. And what I'm feeling is this person is really working towards having that get together. And what I'm getting is they're really going to do whatever they can to get things in order. They're kind of like doing things like just like making lists and making notes and contacting people and stuff like this. Not so much having like an exact, like saying having an exact date, like we're going to get together on this date. It's all tentative right now. So it's just like getting things, in place so that when you can get together, then you say, okay, we're going to set it for this date. Everybody knows what they're doing, what they're bringing, and we'll go from there. So it's just the basic plans I feel that this person is working on. But I kind of feel here that you are, again, you are the one that's kind of negative about it. And it's like you're wondering, well, why bother making plans right now? Because we don't know when this is going to happen. And this person here is saying because it's exciting, it's something new, something that we can look forward to. And you may be an air sign, so it's like you can't wrap your mind around why. Like you're not understanding this for some reason. Okay, so on our last row here we have life experience, Ace of Water, Seven of Fire. Life experience is a big change. It's that Tower card with the Ace of Water. This is new love, could be new romance, a situation where everything is very much emotion filled. With Seven of Fire here. Yeah, I kind of feel this as a card of I told you so. I told you this would work. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm getting. So with the Tower, there is a big news or a big change. Something is coming to light here, and it's going to bring this gathering closer all the time. And it's like this person here says, see, my plans, they worked out. I see a lot of happiness. Yeah, this is going to work out for you. I hear baby steps in my mind. It's like we'll just go baby steps. Nothing definite. We'll just do baby steps. Alright, so I've got two cards that jumped out here, and we'll use those to clarify this bottom row. And our third card. Okay, so with Awakening, this is talking about the Hanged Man. This is taking a look at things a little differently. So this person is trying to say to you, okay, we're going to make plans to meet up with a bunch of people. We're going to celebrate that we can all get back together again. And what I'm feeling here is, okay, well, you want, like, you're saying that you want a date, and what kind of food are we having, and who's going to be there. And this person is saying we're just making basic plans right now. We're not going to put a date on it. You know, everybody's going to have an idea what they're going to bring, and when and then when it's time that we can get together, okay, we're going to set it for this date. Everybody knows what they're bringing, and then that's all that needs to be done, because all of the other work has been done. You've already done all of the planning, so that when the time comes, everybody just says, okay, we're having it on this date, and then everybody's there. So I'm kind of feeling like this is going to be a gathering for celebrating that everybody can get out again. And for some of you, you may have already been doing this planning, so maybe that's why I'm getting two types of energies here. But it's like when everybody finds out that, yes, okay, you can have a gathering now, then it's going to happen very quickly. It's like each person knows exactly what they're going to do for this occasion. And so when it's said, okay, let's do this, then everybody's okay. I'm good. I got everything I need. Let's celebrate. All right, so advice. We have the Empress, 4 of Fire, and 5 of Water. With the Empress, I see this as a lot of fun. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of food. Everybody's having a good time. There's laughing. There's music. With the 4 of Fire, I feel that this is a situation that people are going to say, oh my God, I've waited so long to be out with people again, to be able to move freely. With the 5 of Water, I feel that this is going to be talking about like one-on-one conversations, and it's going to be about how people missed each other. You know, it's one thing to talk on the phone or on Facebook or anything like that, but then it's totally something different where you can actually talk to a person face to face and have this veil lifted. So what I'm seeing here is, yeah, there's, make your plans, get ready, because this time will come. And again, what I'm feeling here is some of you have already been making plans for a little while. But again, I find this this reading very amazing just by the type of cards that came out, because we have emotional energy here and creative, fast-moving energy, and we only had 2 air cards, and those, and you know, one of them is just like, oh, I really don't want to be disappointed, and then the other one is, okay, let's go for it. So it's and a lot of major arcana, so there's really a lot of emotion, a lot of thought, a lot of heart in this reading, and I'm really feeling that that people are just wanting to get out and have some sense of you know, of a normal life again. So I wish you all the best. Oh, let me pick one more card. Almost forgot. Okay, that one wanted to pop out, so that's the one we'll read here. And this is Diamond. Value your self-worth. You are God's precious gem. So with this card, to me, this is really talking about your self-worth, realizing that you are important. It's also talking here about friendship being important, working hard, working your way forward as to what it is that you want in your life, and really looking out for yourself. And again, for those of you that are making plans here for a celebration, I wish you all the best, and I hope everybody has a good time. So I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.